Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. You all
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we will have the presentations to the Northumberland County Recreation Committee and Scholar Athletes. Joe, come on.
Do you want to go down and shake their hands when they call them?
Yeah, Joe, if you want to. Just on behalf of the entire Recreation Committee, Joe Klebon and Justin Dunkelberger here, we'd like to thank everyone for their participation, and certainly it's always an honor to see these fine young men and women honored each year. So, Joe, if you want to read the names off, and we'll pass them out from there, and then we'll head out right after for a picture.
Sure. I'd like to thank the commissioners for having us here and honoring these scholar athletes, future leaders of our county and of our country. And they've done a great job. From Danville, we have Madeline Morrow and Gage Reber. Lime Mountain, are they here? Just come on up if you're here. Yes, come up and get your certificate, and afterwards we'll take a picture outside of the entire group. Lime Mountain, Brianna Boyer and Zachary Bobb. From Milton, Katie Bennett and Wade Heidel. You're unable to make it. Oh, I'm sorry. There's Katie. Congratulations, Katie. From Mount Carmel, Jennifer Bolick and Christian Kelly. All right. From Our Lady of Lourdes, Grace Rumpolsky and Dakota Manival. Congratulations. Great job. Good luck in the future. Good luck. From Shamokin area, Samantha Carpenter and Tyler Candelora. Congratulations. I know Samantha personally. It's an honor to give her that award. Shikellamy, Sierra Strauss and Matthew Split. Great job. Congratulations. Great job. Good luck. In Southern Columbia, Alyssa Stavinsky and John Wilson. Congratulations. Good luck. John, good luck. Congratulations. From Warrior Run, Sierra Brownlee and Franklin James. Franklin, good luck. Congratulations. Oh, Danville? Danville, that would be Gage Reber. Congratulations. Good luck. From Meadowbrook Christian Academy, Kayla Bordner and Tyler Bachman. Northumberland Christian School, Tori Novinger and Troy Harris. Troy is here. Congratulations. Best wishes. And that concludes the list of honorees. Let's give them a round of applause.
Janet,
Yes,
were they going to take a picture?
yes, they are.
You want me to hang up and call me back, or you want me to stay on the phone?
Whatever you want to do, we'll get you back if you want to.
Okay, call me back,
Okay.
okay? Bye.
This one, you're going to talk today.
Hey, Mayor, we need minutes of for the sheriff. Please, kind of
What about you? You do anything good over the summer?
Yeah, just keep back. From where? Which one? Jersey or Maryland?
You're going to be on the tape. The tape is still running. Vinny, he hung up. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, is there any citizens' input on agenda items? Seeing none? Go ahead, Jan.
Item number 4, a motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on June 2nd, 2015.
So moved. Second. On the question? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 5, a motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels payrolls as submitted by the Human Resources Office for payroll number 12 in the amount of $664,930.75, payroll number 13 in the amount of $666,973.39, and payroll number 14 in the amount of $855,664.12.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 6, a motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $5,554,286.36 from May 30th to July 3rd, 2015.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Following announcement, number 7, the regularly scheduled public meeting of the Board of Commissioners will be held Tuesday, August 11, 2015. Number 8, a motion is needed authorizing the Commissioners to sign the State Tax Equalization Board voucher form for transfers of real estate for the months of May and June as submitted by the Assessment Office.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
A motion is needed authorizing the Commissioners to sign the proposal from Moyer Realty Advisors, LLC, for appraisal services for the Moran site at a cost of $4,000, and this is a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions or discussions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 10, a motion is needed authorizing the Commissioners to sign the proposal from Apex in the amount of $8,575 to prepare and submit public notification documents, a remedial investigation report, and cleanup plan in accordance with the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection Land Recycling Program Act 2 for the Moran site. This is also a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or discussions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 11, a motion is needed authorizing permission to advertise for the following: request for proposals for HVAC subcontractors for the Weatherization Department.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. 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 Any opposed? Motion carries.
A motion is number 12, a motion is needed ratifying the purchase of new vehicles for the following departments through the CoStars program. Area Agency on Aging, 1 2015 Jeep Cherokee Latitude 4x4 in the amount of $26,859 from Zimmerman Enterprise, Inc., and 1 2015 Ford Focus SE in the amount of $18,527 from Sunbury Motors. Also BHIDS, 1 Ford Fusion in the amount of $18,977 from Sunbury Motor Company, and a 2015 Ford Escape in the amount of $23,940 from Sunbury Motor Company.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 13, a motion is needed authorizing the chairman to sign the budget revision to the fiscal year 2012 Community Development Block Grant for contract number C00005289 to include 4 projects and as submitted by the Planning Department.
So moved. Second. Questions or discussions? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Number 14, a motion is needed authorizing the chairman to sign the Emergitech proposal, formerly Forge Public Safety Solutions, for the newest update of CAD that is being installed for the clean system as submitted by Public Safety.
So moved. Second. Any question? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 15, a motion is needed to accept the proposal from CSP Office Equipment in the amount of $3,995 for a CopyStar CS3010i MFP copier and fax machine for the Sheriff's Department, and this is a ratification.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 16, a motion is needed to approve the list of individuals no longer employed and new hires for Northumberland County as submitted by the Human Resources Department.
So moved. Second. On the question? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 17, a motion is needed acknowledging receipt of the following reports listed as items 17A through D on your public meeting agenda.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
18, a motion is needed authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with the county's personal manual travel reimbursement policy, and that is listed as items 18A through G on your public meeting agenda.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 19, a motion is needed to authorize up to an additional $1 million for the 911 radio project.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second on the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 20, a motion is needed to adopt the following honorary letters. Wedding anniversaries, Mr. and Mrs. James Ermert Sunbury, 25th wedding anniversary. Mr. and Mrs. David Clark Northumberland, 54th wedding anniversary. Mr. and Mrs. Robert Tabashini, Mount Carmel, 65th wedding anniversary. And Mr. and Mrs. Louis Gaden Shamokin, 67th wedding anniversary.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 21, a motion is needed to correct the name of the bank from Northumberland National Bank to Susquehanna Bank as approved in Resolution 5515 on June the 2nd, 2015, for the Northumberland County Capital Construction Account.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Number 22, a motion is needed to amend the Human Services Resolution R6115, Contract Number 8 from the June 2nd, 2015 public meeting to reflect that Chris Grayson is a member of the CSO Board.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries. Solicitor's report.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R62-15 as presented by the Solicitor, grant agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for contract C000061159 in the amount of $326,295 with a contract activity period from May 20th, 2015 to May 19th, 2020.
So moved. Second. On the question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R63-15 as presented by the Solicitor, professional services agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and Michael Baker Jr. for engineering services for upgrades to Progress Road in Ralph Township in the amount of $79,071.
So moved. Second. On the question, just to add, the Ralph Township Board reached out to me. They had a problem with a pipe underneath Progress Road, and because they don't own it and it's currently in the name of the county, it's kind of built in with the overall project, but it was an additional cost of about $11,000 is what they're estimating at this point. So, but that will rectify the problem, and they're just going to sleeve it as opposed to replace the entire pipe. So it's going to work out well. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R64-15 as presented by the solicitor. Readoption of the Fair Housing Resolution to ensure compliance with the federal fair housing law and the Pennsylvania Human Relations Act as submitted by the Planning Department.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R65-15 as presented by the solicitor. Lease agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners and David and Paula Sebastian for office space for the District Magistrate's office located at 5th and Market Streets in the borough of Mount Carmel.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R66-15 as presented by the solicitor. Cooperative agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Domestic Relations Section and the Pennsylvania Department of Public Welfare to maintain and improve the effectiveness of the Title 4D Child Support Enforcement Program.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R67-15 as presented by the solicitor. Master agreement between the Board of Commissioners in cooperation with the Prothonotary Clerk of Court's Office and COT Systems to be the software provider along with maintenance and support services.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R68-15 as presented by the solicitor. Resolution of the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Tax Claims Bureau for the exoneration of certain taxes.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R69-15 as presented by the solicitor. Memorandum of Understanding between the Northumberland County Commissioners and the Northumberland County Housing Authority authorizing the Northumberland County Commissioners to become the Housing Authority's responsible entity for environmental reviews being conducted by CEDACOG's Community Development and Housing Program as required by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R70-15 as presented by the solicitor. Resolution of the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners naming Patrick A. Mack as the project director and authorizing him to submit grant applications and funding for the following grants: District 3-0 Community Traffic Safety Project and North Central Regional Sobriety Checkpoint Project.
So moved.
Second.
The question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R71-15 as presented by the solicitor. Amendment 3 to the Professional and Administrative Services Agreement between the Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and CEDACOG for the purposes of adding environmental review fees for the removal of blighted structures.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R72-15 as presented by the solicitor. Amendment 4 to the Professional and Administrative Services Agreement between the Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and CEDACOG for the purposes of adding environmental review fees for the removal of blighted structures.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R73-15 as presented by the solicitor. Agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and the North Central Highway Safety Network Incorporated for execution and distribution of 2 PennDOT grants, CTSP District 3-0 and North Central Regional Sobriety Checkpoint projects.
So moved.
Second.
The question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R74-15 as presented by the solicitor. Commissioner's budget amendment as listed.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R75-15 as presented by the solicitor. Agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, Social Services and the following service providers as listed, numbers 1 through. 41. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with county employees, nor does their organizational contract with county employees as principals in their corporation or on their board of directors, with the exception of contracts 5 and 11. Frank W. Garrigan, Esquire, is currently an employee of Northumberland County.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, motion carries. Is there any old business? Under new business, I have one aspect that I'd like to bring up. Our astound assessor's office, unfortunately, we're losing Al Bresson, a great employee. I consider him a personal friend, and I want to thank him for his service. But with that, he has some big shoes to fill, and it is his recommendation that we appoint as an interim and co-director of that department, Tiffany Caseman, at the starting salary that's listed in the book, which I believe is $43,000 and a few cents. Throughout the entire move, it'll save his office roughly about $20,000. But I look forward to finishing out here with Al and working with Tiffany in the coming months as well. So thank you, Al. If you have anything to add, feel free.
Also, I want to thank you, Mr. Alprexi. I bring him in 2009, I believe he was. And he did a hell of a job. The department, it was a mess. Al, I want to thank you for your service, and you're a friend. You're a good man. And also, I want to thank you, Stephanie, to take over the directorship. So I'll make the motion to appoint her.
Okay.
I just want to add that I want to thank Commissioner Bridey and Commissioner Clausy for working closely with me over the last 7 years. It was a struggle. Right now, I can honestly say the people in that office, it's the best assessment office you could possibly have as we change hands. And your choice, I hope the choice that's made will not become a political issue come next year. This office is certified Pennsylvania evaluators. It's a very unique office. It needs the people in place that are there. It shouldn't be played with come next January. I hope it's not. I want to wish them the best. To my people, they made it what we have right now. And I'm very proud to say that office is solid. Good leadership hopefully coming in place. It's been a pleasure. It's truly been a pleasure.
Thank you. I'll second that motion that Chairman Clausy made on the question. All's in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I would say that this should start immediately, I would assume.
Yes, I would actually put her completely in charge as of August 1st, and I will be her guidance for the month of August until I leave.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Any additional new business? Hearing none. Any public input? Go ahead, Carol.
Hi, my name's Carol Mazzia. I'm a citizen of Sunbury. On July 3rd, I noticed in our public notices that the county had filed a plan with DEP for remediation of the...
Mr. Brady, tell him to speak in the microphone, please.
I'm speaking in the microphone.
She's trying.
I can try louder. How's that? I saw in the paper on July 3rd, in the classified section, there was a notice that a plan has been filed by the county with DEP for remediation of the Moran site. Is that correct?
Correct. We voted on that today.
Right. I would like a copy of that, if possible, and also I would like a copy of the environmental report that was done. And I also have some very serious concerns about the neighborhood while the remediation is being done. What are the dangers to the neighborhood with airborne contaminants? Because these are serious. Polyaromatic hydrocarbons or benzene.
And I believe they're going to have a public hearing. That was the reason, I believe, and rationale for that.
There was just a 30-day public comment notice.
Oh, okay. We can offer you the Phase 1 or Phase 2 study, as well as, you can feel free to contact Apex, the environmentalists that are handling that for us. I want to warn you, though, the study is about 460-some pages, I think, and they're roughly 25 cents a page. Maybe we can send it to you digitally.
Digitally would be fine. I think the neighborhood needs to know what's back there. The polyaromatic hydrocarbons are known carcinogens, and the metals are heavy metals.
I believe Mrs. Best. Was that Mrs. Best? Right.
No, it's Carol Mazzio.
What did she say? Believe the taxpayer has a right to know. The taxpayer has a right to know in everything we do. Let's get the record straight, Mrs. Mazzio.
I didn't say you didn't say that. I'm just asking for information.
Yeah, and I can personally give you my contact gentleman at Apex. I can give you his cell number, and he can.
I have a question for Mrs. Mazzio. Is she okay to put a prison in our location? Mr. Mazzio, you okay to put a prison over there?
I'm not objecting to the project itself. I just have concerns for the neighborhood as far as the contaminants. And honestly,
I just want to make sure, because you make a comment before you was okay to put the prison up there.
I'm not saying I'm not okay to put the prison there. My concerns were we did not know what the contaminants were at that point.
My question is, are you favor the county to put the prison in our location?
I'm sorry.
He asked if you favored to put the prison out.
I have no problem with that. I'm just trying to find out what is on that land in terms of contaminants. And I'm also trying to find out, and this may sound silly, is it safe to actually put 24-hour, what essentially is housing of prisoners on that site?
I had those same concerns, and when I spoke to Apex, and he filled me in, he virtually said that they'll go above and beyond what the federal EPA guidelines are to remediate that process. Because I told them the same concerns that you had. I said, 20 years from now, if I find out that a rash of employees or prisoners are,
They're no
coming down with
carcinogens,
cancer
let's be honest, yeah.
or something a problem. I said, I won't be able to look myself in the mirror. I said, we need to go above and beyond what, and he assured me that those would be taken care of. So they're looking to do the entire site as a residential, even remediation, as opposed to
Well,
industrial.
it will be
commercial.
residential with the
So
prisoners.
there's
living.
a number of different things that they do, and he could explain them much better than I would.
Okay, I would really appreciate that.
What is your email address? I'll have that.
It's my first name, Carol, C-A-R-O-L-E, dot, my last name, Mazzio,
ZZEO.
@gmail.com.
Mr. Friday, they have to pay 25 cents a page.
Well, actually, if we have it in digital format, then you don't have to pay 25
There's no
cents per page,
photocopy
so-
fees.
Yeah, and I would think something of that nature, we could certainly scan that and get it to digital format.
Well, they probably have it in digital form already.
Yeah.
All right, that was what I was interested in. I just wanted to be able to explain to the neighborhood what's going on. Okay? Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Carol. Any additional public input? Hearing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So move.